Hey, welcome to the Sunday Sit Down. I'm Reverend Phil Dickey. This is not the usual Sunday Sit Down. That's because we had some technical issues with our Sunday Sit Down this morning. And so I couldn't, in good faith, put it up on our podcast stream and on our YouTube channel. And so you're just getting me and explaining a little bit about what happened and an invitation. So we had Reverend Justin Hancock and his lovely wife, Lisa, who is almost a doctor. So almost Dr. Lisa Hancock as well. She's about to finish up her PhD and should get that done here at the end of the spring. And they joined this morning to continue the series that we've been doing on encountering the risen Christ, and specifically looking at it through the lens of Julian of Norwich, which, if you don't know anything about Julian of Norwich, stop what you're doing right now and just Google Julian of Norwich. She has some incredible things to teach us, especially right now in the midst of this pandemic, because she speaks to us out of great suffering and pain in the time of, I think it was a bubonic plague. I should have checked my sources here before I came on, but she just really has some incredible, beautiful insights to offer us in this space and in this time that we find ourselves. And that's what they talked about on the sit down this morning, and nobody could hear it very well because there were some internet issues, and I'm really sad about it, and I really wish we would have just re-recorded, but there's a better opportunity instead. So they are teaching a class right now at White Rock. So I'm going to drop it in the chat. I'm going to put it in the, I guess we're not live, so we're not chatting. I'll put it in the description below. You can check it out in the description on YouTube. You'll be able to click on a link here and check it out, and just go and sign up for their class. It's 7 weeks total. We started last Monday though, so you're hopping in on week 2. Not a big deal. You can hop in on week 2. Honestly, you can hop in at any time. Whatever piece of the class you can get, I'm going to tell you it's going to be incredible, because they're both brilliant minds, brilliant thinkers. They wrote a book called The Julian Way, and they have a nonprofit that works through the neighboring movement, which is a whole nother nonprofit, just doing things around the idea of the disability community and the able-bodied community coming together and figuring out how to empower folks of all abilities to build the kingdom together. And so they do incredible work. They do it through the lens of Julian of Norwich. And at one point, Justin talks about the hazelnut, which is just a beautiful, beautiful description. So if you're going to Google Julian, Google Julian of Norwich, hazelnut, and check out that story. It's honestly, I had forgotten about it. I read about it earlier this year, and then Justin brought it up. Lisa brought it up and had Justin explain it in our Sunday sit down this morning. And I just implore you to go and check out Julian, and more than anything, sign up for this class, The Julian Way, with Justin and Lisa, and check out all that they have to offer regarding their beautiful insights on the Julian Way and what she has to teach us in today's day and age. So what you're going to do, either you're going to Google Julian of Norwich, or more importantly, you're going to click on the link and you're going to go register for their class. It's Monday nights from 7:30 to 8:45 on Zoom. So you can join wherever you are. Those are central times. And so if you're up in the East Coast, then you're an hour later. And if you're on the West Coast, then you're a couple hours earlier. And our folk in Sicily, it's like, I think you're 7 or 8 hours ahead of us. So it would be the middle of the night for you. And I would be really impressed if you tuned in. But we'll also have more things from the Hancocks coming, because they're great partners with the church, and they're just wonderful people doing incredible ministry. So the Julian Way, check it out, check out the class, register for it, and come join us and be a part of it. So again, I apologize for our technical difficulties with the Sunday sit down. It was really beautiful, the things they had to offer. You're just going to take my word for it if you missed it live this morning, because I'm not going to repost it, because it was just rough to catch the pieces. So to the Hancocks, thanks so much for all you bring to our church. Thanks for being present with us this morning. And I'm sorry that we had these technical glitches that didn't allow us to post it here. So sign up for the class. We look forward to having you, and we'll catch you back here on the digital spaces. And then we're worshiping in person now too. So if you want to come, if you're in the Dallas area, 8:30 on Sunday mornings, we're meeting in the North parking lot. We'd love to have you right by the garden to come and worship with us in person. Otherwise, catch us here in digital spaces. Blessings to you all. So grateful to be a part of this community of White Rock United Methodist Church.